setup out here from Nilo and eraa, and it's going to be maxster on the first engage, trying to defend up against the advancements of Sangal. They've already gone on through from heaven and trying to make it on over to B. It's going to be LNZ on the first, Soulfly on the next, and PANIX on a great headshot there for maxster. Driving on by, Nilo needs to get back into the fight of things, and it's already going to be a post-plant scenario with no defuse kits that young ninjas have to somehow try to get through. adamb, once they hit some headshots, it's going to be the dualies coming out from connector and there from CT. eraa, Nilo, how will you push on through this one? It's going to be the Glock find the first one running out there. Yes, he did get stinged through the wall there, but just a tad bit. Eagle doesn't do too much yet. The flash comes over the top, and it's going to be the PP buys and the candy apple trying to do something. 5-7 goes in, gets a lot of damage in. It looks like it's going to be Nilo and maxster finding the first two frags. Kory on the trade, and they've already done a great job. Young ninjas trying to defend up onto the safe site. They have all that's needed to do it. The Eagles, well, maybe not that much HP, but, you know, maxster is going to be acting as a stool here for Nilo to get absolutely wiped and sent on over to the other side of the screen. There it is, double kill coming out here for Kory, and a great headshot out of eraa. Looking in for more. eraa on these fast peaks actually manages to get Soulfly down to 50. 30 seconds left. They need to get the bomb planted onto the A site. No defuse kit either for the retake, and eraa flashed and killed. kyuubii will be, well, actually finding that one. Bomb gets picked up. There will be many duels as possible, but I don't really see a Cypher in the lobby to masterfully craft a push down towards this ramp. So instead, it's going to be eraa finding the first one onto ScrunK, falling down to half HP. eraa's waiting for more, and I think he's going to find it as well. Runs out from the flash and manages to find Soulfly as well. eraa, before going down, shuts down PANIX in the last-ditch attempt. 2v3 out here. Kory already found two. We need the third as well to tie up the scoreline, tie up the manpower. 30 seconds. Smoke goes out towards connector. It's going to be kyuubii as well, checking down in towards catwalk. LNZ dangerously close to the enemy right now, and maxster on the flank too. Kory, can he spot this one out? I don't think so. Oh my god, the timing. Kory still somehow alive. Into connector he went. kyuubii as well. They've got good positions. The lurk around the flank is beautiful. Kory playing this one as masterfully as he can. No, oh my god, Quadra coming out of Kory. Can he find the ace? He single-handedly won them this round. maxster does not have a defuse. Well, he picked up a defuse kit now, but the bomb is not planted for him. He'll have to do it as fast as he can. maxster checking down in towards CT, and that is going to be Kory going down, and maxster falling down. And yeah, there it is. It's a fake out towards ramp, and it is going to be the push on towards the B side. eraa has to hold by himself, and he's going to find the first one. eraa with that AWP really does magic. Let's see how much more he can find, actually. Stuck in between the molly and the enemies. There it is. Soulfly managed to find the headshot. AWP retrieved out here by PANIX, and it is going to be Soulfly with 5 bullets trying to peek on through. kyuubii finds the trade scene, instead does not connect, and ooh, LNZ. That's a headshot. Pistols actually have the manpower advantage here, and it's going to be PANIX trying to stay alive, but he's going to panic. Molly goes out for headshot. Flash goes over the top as well. It's going to be up to Kory to try to go die there. Exactly what happened. Nilo brings it back to a 3-on-3. Good nade onto eraa. Only half armor there. The Galil can take him out, but Soulfly, he'll die as well. Nilo really playing this rotation perfectly. He goes down towards middle, checks. Finds the frag. Now, A1S wants to find its ace. Is it gonna happen? 20 seconds left. Sangal needs to get that bomb planted. They still don't know where eraa is, and they just found out. ScrunK is gonna go down. As soon as the smoke went out, it's gonna be PANIX being taken down from those sandbags, and Nilo overextending. Don't know where he was watching. Definitely not where he was supposed to. 4v3 into the B side as they'll go. kyuubii. Even I barely saw that kill happen. Manages to find a headshot. And this should be an easy round for Sangal as they just win out duels. All they had to do, segregated these players and took out skirmishes. 1v1, 2v1s, going out here through ramp. The simulator hasn't gone back down, though. We still get to see A being pushed over and over again, but that's just how the round starts. Usually there is actually a little bit of a fake out going on. A rotate. Kory almost being taken down. Somehow maxster doesn't connect it fully though. The nade is great. Kory still finds a headshot though. And Kory ability will be thrown away though. And there's a lot of it here for the T side. Soulfly. Oh, there's the nade. There's the dunk. There's the dunk. There's the drop. adamb falling. Eraa taking his place actually. Molly goes right on in. Eraa runs away. Everybody out here from connector is going to demolly down for the default plant as well. And what? How? maxster somehow goes down. Nilo finds the trade though. Post plant scenario. Nilo gets checked out there. LNZ with a lurk around into ramp manages to shut Kory down. Soulfly sprays and prays but does not find him in the end, and it is going to be up to kyuubii and Soulfly to try to make it happen. kyuubii, good headshot there onto Nilo. Eraa falls down as well. kyuubii, PANIX gets to live another day. And adamb holding down ramp by himself. Interesting ploy out here by NIP. They send him in. For now, nothing happens. maxster could have a huge peek out here. Find the double kill. Z spotted, not connected though. PANIX runs away, and that's gonna be maxster on the headshot. Kory on the trade. Kory finally gets taken down, and this could be an eco round that gets won by Young Ninjas. Exactly what they needed. adamb clean with the one dig, and there it is. kyuubii left alone in the 1v4, picks up the bomb, and I mean, you don't really have too much cash for the last round of the first half, so that AK would be very gladly welcomed on in by Soulfly. But a 1 minute save, gonna get a little rough around the edges. Young Ninjas, they'll have money for another buy, so they can actually go in on the hunt here. But kyuubii's just gonna come to them. 35 seconds. Yeah, he's getting tired and bored. Doesn't care. They will still have money for like 3 AKs, even 4 maybe on Kory. Out here, Sangal, I don't quite remember what the loss bonus is. But, you know, losing this AK isn't the end of the world. If he finds a frag, that is. Nade goes in, kyuubii wants to catch somebody off guard. And Nilo starts to push. He gets antsy. Ooh, this might actually work out well for Sangal. There it is. Nilo gets taken down. Free A1S to be picked up. ScrunK goes in. The nade does a little bit of damage. But the German roster here, the German squad needs to push up while the rest do their work. And that's going to be adamb on a great double. Eraa steals the show, but it doesn't matter. Kory on the tray back away. maxster can have a huge multi-frag here, but it doesn't happen. PANIX gets the frag instead. Eraa gets taken down from the dogfight. 20 seconds left. All back up to LNZ. Can he deny the bomb plant and play time? No, he cannot. 10 to 5. Out here peeking into ramp. Sees them all. Runs away. Calls it out. PANIX spams and spams, but doesn't get any damage in. It's going to be the Glock from adamb trying to find a headshot. Soulfly whiffing. Ah, there it is. Headshot connected. adamb goes in. PANIX has to hold on in until the cavalry arrives. It's going to be Kory. Again, playing against those smokes. Really well positioned down here for Young Ninjas. Kory gets taken down. And now, 3v5 retake scenario. No defuse kit either. Sangal, I think they might have just lost this pistol round. And the ramp push is always a big 50-50, but in the end, it seems to be working out here for Young Ninjas. Although ScrunK does manage to find that headshot. They're all playing time. They're playing this one perfectly. And this will be... Ooh, yeah. 10 to 6 in favor. Still for Sangal, but the pistol round goes away for Young Ninjas. Goes in the way of Young Ninjas. Moss might be overextending just a tad bit, but another nade calls it out. They still know they're here. And they're going to take this fight now. 35 seconds. They don't actually want to rotate anymore. Soulfly has to hold. Can he find a headshot? Not yet. There he is. That's the spray down. And that's going to be Kory shutting down maxster, who had the bomb as well. ScrunK finds another onto LNZ, and this force buy coming down here from Sangal might actually be a good one. ScrunK on the double. The Famatsu down. ScrunK. Man, that's not really what you want. Better to drop those utils back to maxster or Eraa. Speaking of Eraa, though, he's pushing, not checking into sandbags. Soulfly is going to be shutting down one. PANIX spotted out now by throwing the Molotov. He's going to get pushed. Eraa finds him, but Eraa Also finds the graveyard. 1 HP out here for PANIX, and Adam actually gets that headshot. Very well played on ScrunK. It's going to be kory saving his teammate once again. Adam pushes still, though. Adam with that Tech 9, how is he still alive? Is allowed to, you know, find so many frags for free. PANIX goes down as well. LNZ gets him. 1v2 kyuubii. He's done these before. Sees the enemy, shuts down the bomb holder. And it's back up to Adam. Can this be a triple kill for the Swede, or will kyuubii manage to shut him down in the 1v1? Really important round out here for Adam. If he gets it, Young Ninjas are assured a little bit of momentum. They reset Sangal as well. He can't pick up the bomb. There it is, finally did so. AK as well. 6 bullets in the mag, though. If he doesn't know about this, and he starts taking the duel with kyuubii, this is a dead man. No, if he just didn't like that brick, he just didn't. Now, learning from their previous mistakes, they are going to be holding down to this B side with 3 people. But now they've left that A empty. Doesn't matter right now, though. Was that on back 7 dealing that damage all across the way from the B side? I don't know, but Soulfly goes back down. It's going to be the Deagle coming out there. kyuubii falls, and oh, we get to see Young Ninjas just trotting on over, winning every single duel. kory, good headshot, sure, but it's a 2v3 now, and PANIX on half HP. I don't know how much they can really try to do here. Oh, actually, ScrunK gets on over by. Shifty little ninja manages to pick up the AK. Does he find Adam? Oh, there we go, kyuubii. kyuubii, God, ScrunK. So used to kyuubii finding those. ScrunK manages to save the day yet again. 2v1 LNZ on 30 HP. This round might be a bit tough to deal with here for Young Ninjas. At least a post plant, and that's going to be LNZ on 1. Can he find the second? Young Ninjas gathering up space. The nade hitting Nilo a tad bit. kory has to hold. Throws away the smoke, knowing he might die. Very smart from kory. Now he pushes. Molly goes on in there, and it's a beautiful flash coming out of eraa. Finds 2 with the help of Adam. And oh my god, Adam! He ran on there through the Molly, actually died to it. But he still found 3. That's insane. Who would have thought? Nilo cleans up house as well. And the CT side hasn't yet found a single frag, as remember, Nilo killed his own teammate there. So, adamb completely fine with that outcome. Clean round for Young Ninjas. They completely take on over the B site. And that is Sangal's Achilles heel right now. That is their one big weakness. They might have a decent A hold. But Sangal needs something to stabilize. Need a miracle to happen. PANIX. Timing. Goes away from the Molly. Finally managed to find the opening frag here for the CT side. It's been a while, but it is going to be the AWP starting things off. And on a great frag as well, Nilo, who has been popping off here and there, has just gone down. Adam trying to make up space. Can he do it? Soulfly wants to still play with a smoke. He's gonna think twice before throwing that nade. Knows he's gonna get bombarded by everything. Utility bullets, the whole shebang. The moment he would have thrown it. Adam made a little bit too much noise there on the jump, and I think Young Ninjas might be running away here from A. Maxster, though. Again, making just as much noise as Adam. Sangal were ready for the team take, and still... Ooh, ScrunK on a great flank managed to shut down 2. Adam, half HP, now wants to damage to Maxster, but he decided against it. Maxster now pushes. He is going to start trying to line up a few smokes and mollies. And the Swede is now going to be probably the first victim to the AWP coming out of PANIX here. Oh, Adam kyuubii actually. It's a double off setup. kyuubii goes down, not before taking adamb with him though. kory trying to play white boxes here is going to start spraying and praying through that smoke. Runs in through it and actually stays inside of it. Half HP for kory, and who's going to be able to actually find this one out? kory jumps on in, doesn't even get seen by Maxster. Gets a free frag. kory, what is this play? How did he pull it off? 1-for-1 goes in for a 2-on-1, and this is going to be a 2v3 in favor of Sangal because of kory there. Oh my lord. Soulfly still holding things down here onto the B side. It's going to be PANIX as well coming in from heaven. Now playing server. Nilo debating on whether or not to push. He has the flashes as well. LNZ has to back him up. But LNZ has the bomb as well. 35 seconds and they're thinking about the A site. But no. The Dullahans have spoken, and there's Soulfly again. Managing to make their enemy's souls fly into the sky far up. About to do the same. And a minute left on the clock. kyuubii, how will you pull this defense off? Let's see. You've had a lot of chances. Messed a couple up. Also won a couple. kory gets fully flashed there. There comes the second one as well. That's going to be kyuubii. They'll find the bomb. There we go. Finally, kyuubii on the double. eraa trades it back, but Nilo goes out as well. 2v2. Soulfly with half HP is going to be able to find that headshot as well. And it's all back up to eraa. 22 HP and the AWP into a post-plant scenario to try to stay alive. And then down 2. This time, though, he will be going down. 4v5. Maxster. Oh, he sees the enemy. Goes on up. He runs back down. kory gets headshotted as well. LNZ makes the trade happen. And ScrunK might just be going into the sights of adamb. There it is. Good reaction times going in for that one. Should be the round of NIP. As easy as day. Just winning out duels. Sangal. They kept on pushing in this round, and it's not stopping. You can see PANIX trying to clear out corners when the enemy's right in front of him. No reason to do this either. But into this 2v5, he's going to take the advantage by surprise. Finds the first on PANIX. Trying to get the second as well. Doesn't really have enough bullets in the mag. Will try to go in for the nose. And if he pushes on down to A, to ramp. Ooh, it's not going to be a fun time here for Sangal. adamb starts moving in tad bit by bit. There goes the molly as well. Maxster's actually going to find kyuubii on the B side, making a little bit of noise, not allowing Soulfly to rotate fast. And neither does kory. Molly goes out there as well. Young Ninjas trying to get this round by. The connector smoke goes out as well. Flash to try to anti the push. ScrunK again playing this position. He's done it once before and he's saved the day here for the CT side, but it won't happen again. PANIX finds the trade sure onto adamb, but it's a 4v3 post plan. And LNZ, oh, he stays alive. Those boxes save him. A single defuse kit here on Soulfly and no utility either way for the CT side. All that NIP have to do is play time here. That's exactly what they'll do. Soulfly trying to go in for those peaks. eraa waited patiently and was allowed and was rewarded. Seconds remaining. Sangal usually are not able to defend against that, especially in this Achilles heel, where only kyuubii and Soulfly are holding with the Eagles. It might be tough to deal with here, but we'll see if they get on through or not. Molly goes on in there into the middle of the side. Good flank around from kyuubii, but he doesn't find anything yet. Oh, that's one going on to Nilo, but that wasn't a headshot either. eraa finds him in the end. 4v2, and I think Young Ninjas have just done it, and they've won their enemy's map pick here on Vertigo to be taking themselves on over to 16-14. ScrunK, no defuse kit, no flash, no good weapon. My man just preying on fuel, and that's gonna be the end. Not that welcomed in by our partners on over at One Times, but they're saying they're not going to be able to win this one that easily. I'm saying let's just watch and see where this one will go, because kory starts it off strong here onto the CT side and gets immediately taken down after shutting out eraa. Maxster finds kyuubii as well, and it's already up to a 4v3. They don't actually fake it on out. They fight on the A side, and ScrunK will try to hold as the flash is greatly placed there by the CT side, but it doesn't matter. Still, ScrunK will fall down. He was the one that had the defuse kit as well. Soulfly needs to hold on down for dear life here, and it's going to be Nilo in from behind, shutting down the first one. LNZ falls, and Soulfly with 2 bullets tries to one-tap away. A single bullet left in the mag. He runs back away. Soulfly misses, and now it's up to Nilo. Util, if he went down. Remember, you only drop a single piece of utility when you die. You don't drop all of it. So having those 2 flashes disappear from sight is definitely not going to be something that adamb wants for his team. But it's exactly what will happen. 1-for-1 trade and only 5 bullets left in the mag here for Maxster. He will reload. 26 HP left standing for him. Nade goes out. kyuubii feels the brunt of it. Soulfly on 8 HP as well. Here comes the execution. Here comes the fight. It's gonna be the FAMAS. Actually not going down. 8 HP. Era does not connect a single shot onto Soulfly there. Allows himself to get killed. 3v4 now. And Young Ninja is not off to a good start here for the T side of Ancient. Soulfly on the lurk, back around. But they've played this one well. They've let the enemy push past them, and it's only going to be kyuubii inside of the site, trying to play out here for Ninja. LNZ comes in. The Bloodsport might get taken down, and oh, yes, it will. There we go. kyuubii starts it off strong. Nilo on the trade. 2v3 now, and limited HP there for maxster, but he doesn't care. He finds a headshot either way. It's going to be tougher for Soulfly to get back into the fight of things, but PANIX, he's on the op. He has the graphite, and he's going to be looking to try to deal some damage with it. There comes the peak 9. If they lose this one, they reset, and the advantage, the slight advantage they've had up until now, will be going out of their grasp. PANIX pushing up into Catwalk. It is going to be up to the Galil to try to shut him down, but Nilo comes right back around. 1-for-1 trade. Kory, at least thankfully, is able to shut him down there. MP9 from Soulfly does not see adamb. Young Ninjas with a man disadvantage want to somehow trade it back, but they are very, very spread out. They have Mr. LNZ doing his own thing out here on A. And ScrunK falling down to 4 HP. Oh, there it is. kyuubii, very well played. Gets the 1v1 done and dusted with. Soulfly on the MP9 needs to find the retake, but he's going to be waiting for his teammates, I think, before he does. Otherwise, it's an even 2v2. That's kind of tougher to deal with out here for Sangal. kyuubii on the double already, though. Soulfly 6-1 wants to continue his scoreline. Oh, a lot of damage from that molly. Onto the MP9. Gets a little bit of info out there for adamb and for eraa. They're coming in. They've made noise as well. It is going to be up to Kory with the AWP to try to retake this one. And the MP9 goes crazy. Finds those headshots all back up to eraa. And time is ticking. They don't have any fuse yet. This is a round 1 by Young Ninjas. As Kory goes down as well. No AWP saved. era's going to die. But it doesn't matter. Down to the AK saved away by kyuubii. And another force buy. Classic CCT of tomfoolery out here with the force buys. But you know. If it works, it works. If it worked in the past, don't change it. The Krieg out here. Is it going to peak? Is it not? There comes the triple boost. Ooh, are they trying to do what I think they're going to do? They might. Leveled plane out here for eraa. And no, they didn't go in for the triple mana boost. I thought he could actually peek on over the big stone wall that ScrunK is actually propping himself up to. Wow, ScrunK actually somehow shuts down adamb. eraa on that Krieg, though, actually shows how to play it. Manages to find 2. Soulfly gonna go down. Timing there. Got CSGO'd. And Kory as well falls prey to the same mistake. This smokes and everything. And a fast retake actually coming on by from everybody here on the CT side. Instead, the bomb doesn't get planted. ScrunK gets 1. LNZ is going to be traded. 4v3. Coming in through that smoke is going to be Soulfly alongside the op as well. kyuubii very close to the donut. And there's one headshot going on by maxster gets traded. Nilo again. 2v2. PANIX coming in through temple. Manages to shut down eraa. 1v1 remaining. Okay. Full-on dogfight. They've tunneled down the numbers. And Nilo, good nade there onto PANIX. He's standing down for ramp into the B site, which is also a really good spot for it. Overall, Ancient is a good map for the AWP. But now, kyuubii actually gets hit on by that smoke, and there it is. He's already segregated away from the site. maxster is there, but PANIX sees the bomb, takes it down. maxster on 1. It doesn't matter that maxster's on the A side. The bomb is left onto this B point, onto the ramp. It's going to be up to Soulfly to try to deny the pickup, but he's already gone for it. ScrunK, ooh, that was clean. There's a headshot we don't get to see often. ScrunK moves past yet again into the mouth of the enemy. No, actually. Pre-fires down on Nilo. LNZ was about to be taken down as well. Good damage taken on there. kyuubii shuts the NIP main roster dude out, if you want to call him that way. And now it's a 1v3. eraa has to fight against 2 AWPs and an M4 into 25 seconds. Has the bomb, but, you know, I think he just wants to save here. Even though they've got cash. Young Ninjas, they're fine on the round count. Bomb gets dropped. Nilo. Oh, if he peeks this Nilo, maybe. PANIX comes in from CT, and he's going to have a free shot on somebody. That smoke went in. No free shot anymore. Great nade, though. Could have done a little bit more damage, but that's going to be kyuubii taken down. The trade going back in. kory goes out. 1-for-1 trade yet again. A lot of trades coming down into this game. Soulfly staying in the smoke. eraa does not connect onto him, and Soulfly clueless on the map, but still gets that frag somehow. Well, but hey, kyuubii doesn't have enough. It's only PANIX, and now it's a fast rush down towards the B side. Look at that, maxster just pressing W, holding down 2, and adamb shuts down his own teammate, which, you know, discussable, debatable, but now it is going to be kory with a great frag there onto adamb. 3v4. And the man disadvantage for Young Ninjas because of an unfortunate accident. And there it is, kory. Good headshot there. Nilo gets taken down. 2v4 remaining. It's going to be up to LNZ to try to find some nifty headshots. eraa first, though. Find the first one. LNZ on the trade and looking back down right where he was supposed to be. kory still alive. It's run absolutely done. Nilo and maxster have this sort of play style that, you know, you just hate to play against. They run you down full W, and now ScrunK just manages to find one, and most likely the second as well. There it is. Good A1S plays coming out here from ScrunK. The bursts shooting down the front line of NIP. adamb, though, trying to push up. Gonna be PANIX shutting him down away from it. Looking like a 7-6. Sangal really making the comeback look flawless out here onto the CT side. They've already lost 6 rounds, though, onto their CT side. So it's still a decent T side for Young Ninjas. But now eraa really wants to go out for a 1v4. Wait a minute, I might have spoken too soon about this being over. I acted like it, but now it's planted over for Donut. Exactly where ScrunK and kory are going to be coming in from. eraa playing inside of the smoke. They're full buy, though. So this is kind of their last chance into trying to keep it close, keep the half close, not a 9-6. And there it is, Nilo with the help of maxster's flash manages to find one. ScrunK falls down to half. Soulfly as well, back away from adamb, who shoots randomly through a smoke. Manages to connect on over there on catwalk. Saves his teammates, at least 2 of them saves him. kyuubii on the AWP, though. The double off setup is good, but he forgot to actually do the flick there. So he cannot find the last one. PANIX falls in the end, and Young Ninjas only have to get to ScrunK now to stay alive here inside of the CCT Western European stage. Ollie goes on out, and the execution will be called in with it. The boost over the smoke here for LNZ. And he needs to go up anytime now. There's ScrunK shutting him down. Good one. Coming out of the Glocks. Post-plan scenario already. A single defuse get onto maxster. adamb, good headshot. Oh, adamb! Clean with it. Managed to find 2. Runs back away, but gets immediately traded back. The dualies come in, but only on 14 HP. And eraa tries to find the 1v1. Shuts down kory on that one as well. maxster, remember, has the defuse kit, so this is still very doable for the CT side. kyuubii comes right back around, shuts down Nilo, and it's all up to kyuubii to make it happen. eraa, oh, really? Waiting in for the execution to happen. Already inside of the site, though. Ooh, ScrunK down to 30. Good scout shot coming in there from eraa. LNZ manages to beat him max 10 with 5-7. Soulfly with a lot of shots goes down to LNZ as well. maxster on the trade. kory back at it again. And eraa, a scout is really tough to find a retake with. Nilo trying to get that Galil on hands. Going on over for it. eraa tries to peek. ScrunK, remember, still low HP. Nilo getting dangerously close out here. No defuse kits either, so they have to move it fast. ScrunK gets spotted, taken down, and that is going to be Nilo. Nilo off to one hell of a start. kory gets taken down. maxster on the peak as well. Young Ninjas bring it around. Soulfly on the tray back out, though. 3v3 now standing still. AWP still left standing out for Sangal. The thing is, it's going to get tough. PANIX is by himself. Needs to pick up the bomb, get to the B site. wholesome ass. LNZ alongside Adam, peeking, but going into death. Masterpiece is the name of the skin on that A1S, but now LNZ needs to show that he's a work of art as well. Try to hold on to this B site. Rotate coming away from Nilo. And Nilo, he's already had one big clutch coming into the previous round. Is he going to be able to do the same on this one? LNZ, free frag there. PANIX went to his death. No post plant yet either. LNZ needs to check behind. ScrunK could have a free frag, and I think he does. There it is. LNZ taken down. Nilo, another 1v2 that he has to pull off. I thought that was a nade for a second. About to deal a lot of damage. Flash taken aback. Soulfly not being checked there. It is going to be him actually going in for that one. A lot of damage in through that smoke. Nilo still doesn't get it in the end though. Smokes off cave and now tries to go off for ScrunK. Climbing here and the A1S gets shuts down one. Can he find a second? Kory goes in through Donut. Now the A side hit is going to be taking place. Nilo. And it is going to be LNZ as well, trying to hold. Nilo falls down to low HP, shuts down Kory first, and there. Oh, Nilo! Good second frag, going back for it again. Soulfly, does he get taken down as well? Nilo still holding, and Nilo getting close to it, man. But there you go, 3v3, post-plant scenario. It's PANIX down here on middle, trying to catch people off on the rotate. And it's adamb coming in from CT, trying to find ScrunK, and he's about to be able to do it as well. ScrunK with a back turned away, I don't know why. Now he's checking into CT, speaking on by. LNZ finds one. Soulfly goes down, sure, but that's PANIX left standing in 1v1. All back up to LNZ. AK versus AWP. And time is ticking. LNZ has the defuse kit as well. Bought up the flash too from the ground. Calls it out. PANIX tried his luck. And now he's going in for the fake around. I think it's been there. A little bit of a visual bug. Look at Kory. Kory's getting so close to maxster here. And he finds a headshot first. Nilo could have been the second victim, but it appears that's not the case. Nilo solo handling the A site, but no pushes yet. Sangal, they doubt themselves. They're not trusting themselves enough. And they're not going to the A site. Instead, they're heading down towards middle to make a push either through Donut or through Red Room to meet and greet LNZ. And this meet and greet, well, it might turn bloody any second now. There's the peek. There's one, and the spray down does not find any more, but eraa on the up does. 2v3. Bomb going in towards the B site, and eraa being faked away a little bit. Deploys the smoke down for CT, and ooh, imagine if he shot there. Now needs to check in for PANIX. I think he heard him or something. He has some info, and there it is. PANIX shuts down the off. Adam on the cave. Nobody expected him here. Oh, the spray was labored, but it did connect. And now 2v1. kyuubii's push. More out of PANIX, who just came in from alternate attacks out of Soulfly. Kory popped off into the first map, as well as the second one here a little bit, into the first half. ScrunK as well had decent showings. kyuubii, we wish we could have seen more out of him. But overall, Young Ninjas, they just had the players, they had the momentum, they had everything going their way onto both of these maps. They kept it close, they kept it fun, and they had a lot of action. But now, a 4v5 is all that takes them away from winning and going into the playoffs. Does he find that frag? Wow, he somehow does. Falls to 9 HP. maxster gets taken down by PANIX, but gets immediately traded back. And now, ScrunK, Soulfly. Soulfly's gonna get taken down. ScrunK in 1v4. Guys, I think this is it. LNZ will be taken down. Galil, very purple, very, bright. But that was not the performance of ScrunK for this past best of 3. But for now, he's going to be looking in to try to do the impossible, and the impossible is not going to be coming in around. 16-10, Young Ninjas win out the whole best of 3 and manage to go to the playoffs.